Balmoral Auto and Body Works mechanic Jose Castillo loves Chicago's Edgewater neighborhood and does not want to move.
I would love to stay there. It's a wonderful place to raise your children. Schools are great. You have no trouble with gang violence. You have no trouble with domestic disputes, etc. And I would love to stay there as long as I can.
But as housing prices skyrocket within the neighborhood, working-class residents like Castillo may be forced to leave.
A couple of years ago, I was paying roughly about $6,300 a year just for property taxes alone. The last year I paid $82, and now they're proposing another property tax hike of 12%, which is just, I think, is ridiculous.
Castillo's boss, Balmoral Auto and Body Works co-owner Amir Khan, gives employees more hours to make ends meet.
Living is not easy these days, Everybody has expenses. They have kids, family to support, So they would like to work more extra hours,
Down the street, Lakeside International auto porter Jason Kitchikag works as much as he can and still struggles to stay in the neighborhood.
Working as much as I can now, as much as they're allowing me to. When they open and when they close is when I open and I close. So I open a shop and I shut this son of a gun down every night. But if I could work on the weekends doing something else, say like in the springtime, I don't know, like bike messaging or, working venues somewhere, working an evening job, something like that, yeah, definitely I would jump on it.
According to the U.S. Census, the median value of homes in Edgewater doubled between 1990 and 2000 to over $100,000.
The North Side's always been my home. I love to stay here. And if I can, I will. But eventually it's going to get to the point where I have to quit paying $550 a month on an apartment and go $129 grand on the same apartment with some wood trimming and new paint, for a condo. And it's like, it's ridiculous. I ain't too thrilled about that, of course.
Back at Balmoral Auto and Body Works, Castillo hopes to stay in Edgewater as well.
Last resort would be selling off the building and moving out to a suburb, but that's last on my mind right now.
On behalf of Adam Fussfeld, Ashley Kahn, and Molly Reich, I'm Sarah Kenningsberg from Medill 301 News.